So we have a lot of people from all around the world. Although I'm based in the UK and I primarily know deal packaging, deal sourcing, flipping, joint venturing, raising finance and property investing, HMOs, the list, student accommodation, service accommodation. In the UK, a lot of you guys are worldwide. And actually I've taught quite a lot of you guys worldwide as well. So lovely to have you with me. Now the question I get asked quite a lot is, can I deal package? Can I find deals in the UK when I live abroad? And the answer is yes, but it's going to be harder. So let's dive into it, shall we? Because it's important for you to succeed. And if you're living abroad, and particularly if you're bringing the money in that's going to allow you to invest in the UK, you want to be investing now because you can get the best capital growth. So let's talk about the process of finding those deals. And how fast, because the key thing is speed. With the beauty of the internet, so much of it can be done from your desk in Hong Kong or Sweden or Norway or Australia or America or wherever you are watching right now. And all of those people are people I've taught locations. But let's talk about the thing that can't be replaced, which is feet on the ground, boots on the ground. So how do you do it? You find somebody else to be your boots on the ground. When I'm deal sourcing, when I'm finding discounted deals, I have to go quite quickly. So I'll be like on the phone, hey, have you got a deal? Have you got something with margin? Looking for something with margin, looking for something I may be able to flip or rent out. What have you got? Maybe the vendor need to sell quickly, maybe they're moving abroad, maybe very sadly it would be a deceased estate. Is there anything around that really triggers some bells for you? Do you think you've got any of that stock right now? I can move quickly. I'm fast, I'm competent, I'm reliable, I won't let you down. That's the kind of conversation. And you be on the phone, and the biggest mistake people make is they go, oh, that sounds nice, sounds like a great deal, great, send me an email. No, I don't want any emails from estate agents. I don't subscribe to any emails from estate agents. I don't want to be on any list, because that is where everyone else is over here. I'm over here and I want you over here, which is where the deals are, which is speed. Because there's a reason a deal is being sold discounted. Yeah, the owner, once it's sold, so there's a triangle of price, speed, and quality. Yeah, and if they don't want price, most people want price. If they don't want price, they want either speed or quality. Quality might be that you're definitely a buyer, and sometimes they actually want to hold on. I've taken 18 months occasionally to buy houses because they needed to find a new house for their 9 dogs. Yeah, that was a real example. So normally, if they're not selling for price, they're selling for speed. So if you're in Hong Kong, or even if you're in the UK, and you're like, just send me an email. Do you know what? Somebody like me, sorry to tell you, has jumped in and has gone, great, can we go see the property? So say it's 11:30, and this is a real example, on a Thursday morning. Hey, Suze, I think I've got one. Brilliant. When are you free? I am free all day. Let me know the first appointment I can come out to see it. 1 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, so I'll meet you at 1 o'clock. I'm a girl that you don't want to see me when I'm hangry, so I have to have my lunch. I'll always go out there at 1 o'clock. I'll maybe go out there 10 minutes early to see the deal. And also what I'll try and do is I'll try and stack them. So say I'm doing lots of phone calls, I'll do the phone calls in the morning, then I'll try and stack the viewings in the afternoon, boom, boom, boom. So, and then in the evening, boom, 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 I'm offering. So you get the impression of speed, don't you? So I'll go see it at 1 o'clock, half an hour viewing, questions, video, and then back to the office, double check the assessment. So I'll be back, viewing finishes at 1:30, I'll be back in the office at 2 o'clock, I'll be offering by 2:30. Because I'll do half an hour for analysis of the deal and gone. So I'll do 45 pieces of research in that time, 5 estate agent opinions, 20 solds, 20 on the market, and then I'll have offered. So I hear about the deal at like 11:30, I've offered on it by 2:30, 3 hours. So how can you compete with that if you're in Switzerland or Norway or somewhere? You need a boots on the ground person, and you probably need a small group of them, a small team. What kind of boots on the ground person? Well, the people I favour are actually retired handymen and retired builders. Physical, love property because they've been in it all their lives, know property, bit bored because they're physical people and suddenly they've retired and they're hanging out at home going, well, what are we going to do? Now, you can't rely on just one, because if you phone them up and go, hey, I've got a deal, Dave, and it's like, I've got a grandchild today. Okay, so if you have 3 or 4, that means you've probably got coverage throughout the week. Oh, Steve, quick! Oh, Danny! Okay, Danny can do it. Brilliant. Danny goes out. So Danny goes out, does the viewing, takes the videos, gives you a verbal report, downloads the videos or uploads the videos to Drive for you to have a look at, so that you've had a verbal report from an experienced builder who's earned some, pin money for doing the viewing and has enjoyed himself being in the property business again. And also you've seen all the videos. So you have to teach Danny and Steve and Dave and all the rest of them. You have to teach them what videos you need. Then you do your due diligence. So it adds half an hour, doesn't it? Because half an hour of watching the videos and talking to them, and then you offer. So instead of you offering at, did I say 2:30? You'll be offering at 3 o'clock. You've only delayed by half an hour. How do you offer? You offer on the phone. Well, you can do that, international phone call. You offer on email. You follow up your phone call with an email. You can do that. Everyone can email. And you offer on letter, and you can either post an international letter, or actually there's organisations these days that allow you to send letters with the postage printed. Isn't the joy of the internet world wonderful? So the answer is yes. You can find discounted deals even if you live abroad, but you have to employ boots on the ground. So it costs you a little bit of pin money. You'll need to broaden out and get a team, 3 minimum, maybe 5, Dave's, Steve's, Dan's and all the rest of it. Folks that really love property but a bit bored at home, but definitely don't want to be doing a day job and are just enjoying themselves doing this. And you'll benefit from their experience, by the way. And then you make sure you follow everything else through exactly the same. It'll be harder. I'm not going to pretend it won't be, but you can definitely do it. And with property what it is in the UK, you definitely want to be making sure you can do it. Okay, like the vid and send it to one of your other expat friends if it's useful to you. Subscribe if you haven't, because then all the videos can come into you. And also have a good look at my website if you haven't been on before, or maybe you've been on before, because I've updated it. I've completely changed it. I've added so much brilliant material for you to download straight away. It's well worth going on. It's thegoodpropertycompany.co.uk. And here's to your international worldwide success. Good luck. Hey, I hope you're really enjoying the vids and they're proving to be super useful for you. Right, I got a load of free checklists for you guys. Just click on the link here, pop over to the website and download them now.